Hello everybody, Brave Future and welcome back to Biomutant. And the first episode we just had like a little intro story where they're showing us like everything what happened, talking about why things the way they are, main character, backstory, just a little bit on why he was scar over his eye and stuff like that. But you know, basic stuff. But without further ado, let's get back to it. Welcome to Biomutant. Alright, back where we left off. So let's get back on the road.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay. So I guess this crowbar is like
Quickest way
something
out
I
is through
always
the
have with
roof
it
where
being
they
in my
came
inventory.
in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Yeah. Look at
Know
that.
that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
The challenged. Look at this.
Let's
Bro,
see.
it's just pee on that way. It did. Following their locations of interest all around the world, you'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. Fast travel, you can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. Alright, dope. Bro, I just started the game. that looked too dangerous right now. Like, come on now. Do I have to fight this right away? Or what? Because that looked way too
That must be
dangerous.
the world eater that chewed off
Okay.
out-of-date's leg.
Okay.
You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Bro, that's
The
huge.
world eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves. Like,
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
that's because I was a gangster, bro. Interesting. Interacting with Psionic power,
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Will I really need psionic powers since I didn't pick that class? Alright, I'll find out.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Okay. Too much already.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
I know one boy look like a fart. I think I like looking at the light. PSI point unlocked. Oh, she was like unlocking a new car.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Alright.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Alright, boss. Alright, so I guess... Okay, so... I guess this is another light and dark type of decision. Maybe. Because they say these dudes just want to kill weak people, so yeah.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Whichever one look the funnest. That's how you find information. Okay. Okay. I guess you start from bottom up, maybe? That one look like it's the way to the other tribe, so I guess I gotta go through this thing over here.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
This don't look like no tunnel to me. Okay. They didn't know who they're supposed to be shooting, so you don't want none of this, bro.
Pow!
Since you like shooting gun. Oh, these dudes got the ability to remove it. When in doubt, shoot it out. Y'all look a little mischievous too. I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all just staring at me like that?
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Well, that has motivated me to search this area. I guess I have to increase my agility to move faster or something. I don't know. Because my character seems kind of slow. Because his sprint and his run, like his regular run, or this walk, I guess, seem the same speed. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be
triple-headed-
friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
You trying to rhyme me? Yeah, that triple-headed shark. I almost thought I had to fight that. I just was about to say we probably gonna end up seeing a bunch of huge enemies like that, but that's one of the bosses. So this dude literally
Let's
being
see.
like, okay.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. He let you in, but thinks you should be patient when it comes to the seafood.
Bro, I beat everybody up in now. I'm gonna be patient.
Sibi? Lappanen akin kannan. Kerätnä falo putut mustukai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Which one is that?
denken een woord nee
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Karap la
Oh, wow.
woede.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Plaats, gara woog. Gala toch volle.
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common.
Gara gedenken hierom.
He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here.
Bro plaats.
This dude wearing shoes?
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Kine afirma katano shuk pudo. Beka mendo sada.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Papa mos. Gara een woord voor een mat gain. Sibi?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Oh, hot in een nacht.
The
Oh, no, the
Sifu
chains
says
are-
it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
Gara motti. Gara mat sa mofde.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes.
Gara wala klik klik.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Gara voordai mus. Pero were jonke.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Ain't coercing a bad thing.
Pero were jonke. What? Ala mwete teke.
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Okay.
Gara voordai. Lo se kada podo. La fanen akin kan man.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Erim denken alvesse anne.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
He fresh though.
Dere denken alle back.
You both
and I
have
want that
gentle
armor.
minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Dere denken alle back. What? Gara een woord voor een mat gain.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Vale wala papa.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Ah, guaremba.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence.
Schleine voor rotna mika.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Ah, guaremba. Schleine voor rotna mika.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Gara one thing about most.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Saramoto.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Kira ka thinking hiram. Sarap mo to?
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
Alright, boss.
Kira full of us in a habale.
You have things to do, places to go.
Wa para misa.
Wishes you good luck.
Yeah. Ain't got nothing to give me. Can I drown in this? It seems so. It definitely seems so. Probably shouldn't go in there. Yeah, shallow water for you, bro.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Says you're welcome back.
Yeah, bro. I wanna know what it is you hiding though.
Thinks Myriad and Netra are evenly matched at the moment.
Alright, talking in the mirror ain't making no difference. What about you?
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Sit.
Bro, that one moving super fast. Gee. Bro, what is this tree sounding in the background? Cause I ain't running through no trees right now. Or grass. Getting a little creepy. I ain't gonna lie. Uh-oh.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Just be cheesy and walk in circles around you, bro. Alright, shoot him in his face. Make it look easy. Doesn't look alive. Oh well.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
So jokey.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
There's a baby again.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Coop. Alright, that's the dude
Here's
who's making the stuff
someone
in
who
the
takes each day as it comes.
bottom right.
He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Dope. Because I definitely can't swim. Oh, bro. Bro, this ain't... you wouldn't believe that's how I learned how to swim for real. My brother just threw me in the water. A little bit of drowning, you know. But a little bit of swimming too. Why try to kill me?
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can... Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
That's Muma, boy.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Andro?
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
You look like me.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Sana yote. Andro?
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Puri kumbala muma.
She'll see you at the village square.
Kanamunt. Tate ko baba sakting.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
You got candy, bro? Alright, let's go get this candy.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his
Gizmo.
mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Yeah. Search the rubbish piles. Oh, you mean this? Okay. Garbage man. Oh, yeah, brother X. Okay. My mama gonna be like, boy, you stink. Uma.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Wait a minute. They got money or something? Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft a weapon. A banana? No. It's a big banana. That's jokey, dude. I won't be using that. Why is this spectacular but this just impressive? How they ready to throw that banana on now. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway. I don't know what it is, but
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I love my move.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
I have talent in
It
everything,
looks like
bro.
she's starting to lose her patience.
Uh-oh.
Antoro.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Gendrana mala. Urasa burut.
You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far.
Inadab sunka.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
So he's young. I might say gone. What you mean by gone? You ain't going nowhere. Hey, try harder.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Yeah, people keep asking me to do stuff. Next person asks me to do something, I telling them no.
They look determined. Better watch out.
I'll fool all y'all up.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh man. So I can't. Oh, okay, I gotta fight. Alright, y'all, it ain't go. Where my gun? Where my gun? Don't work like that. I'll just make this too. Oops. Oopsie. Bro, I just make that.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Yeah, because they suck.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Let's go down. They take my weapon though. Thieves, man. I don't like people who steal, you know. Anyway, let me rep because I know it make a mod. They keep searching and looking all over the place. Wait, why so small, boy?
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
I have a brother. Oh, that's my daddy.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does.
Yeah, mate.
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Bro, you make my mommy mad at me, boy. What you doing? My legs are already short. I feel like we so small, it's like we live in a mansion.
He's curious to see what you found.
Yeah. Just don't
He's
cause
all
me get in
for
trouble.
renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionuclear spool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Mooma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Bro. Abnormal. Oops. Abnormal. Oh, this armor. Okay. Come. Slap that bad boy on there. This spark plug. Yeah, man, slap that on my body.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you
I'm
and
trying to get
everything
beaten,
you've
but-
achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Yeah, she's standing right
He's
behind
sure
me. I
your
already know.
Mooma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit.
No.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
I says,
It seems
sure.
you have a talent for this.
You can cost me dread. You're supposed to love me, way. Now you can cause me get beaten. As soon as I get there, she pull out the belt. Check Mumsy out. Mama, what the hell is that? Don't fold me up, please. I know I'm wearing the right
Your
stuff.
Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Urasadu. Asilmatu.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard.
Antoro.
Yeah, babe.
Sana jote.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Rumble marsa maun.
Smooth and you get full up too.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Amun.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Yeah. Let's move. Huh? Stop joking. Yeah, my hand's a little small right now. But when I get big, punch a hole in that. Boom! ain't big
Yo
yet.
no mas.
Imagine what they can do when they
Your
get big.
Muma says you did well today. She's so
Amu.
thanks you for being such a good student.
Yo no mas man but pial tu ma.
Been working on a present for you with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Vase no tasaman anaro.
Who's Wiz?
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Do male tu.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Woo. Let's do it now. Smoking. Yeah, give me my. Wait a minute. Hey. Hey, come here.
Catchy.
Andro?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Do male tu.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Mustiki muhka pen nampusa.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kial do male canoro tono.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Kala.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Amu.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Inadab sunka.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Didn't you tell me I was supposed to go see? Anyway, okay.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Just that do it? Poke me in my eye?
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Whoa!
Just adding fuel to the flames.
Oh, I didn't even notice it was saying to press B.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kana munta.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Okay, let's go. What you dealing with?
Kututuku.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Kanyala maboro. Tola kudo. Asadu.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen
Wait, what
to
Popsy
lead.
doing?
Arialoke nui mumera.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to...
Pendrine.
Yeah. Stop that.
She
Stop
loves
that
how
foolishness.
brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
I still should right this way. So what are they supposed to do? Run away? No. I mean, I gotta fight. I got a gun. Yeah, get full up. Get full up. Don't be hitting my mom. Well, more though you be, but you beating. But you beating mom's bad, babe. Give him that falling,
You
boy.
must go through fire and water to make it out of it.
Wait, put me down here. Hold on now. Don't throw me far now. This way, throw me off the cliff.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go.
Yeah, I already know how to
It's
swim,
thicker
bro.
than water.
Just jump.
You're in deep surf.
That's how you swim.
Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as
See,
long as
Popsy?
you go with the flow.
I think. Yeah. Gotta do this. Oh, you coming in the water. Okay. So I gotta punch him up then. There he is. Let's go, babe. Look at this dude trying to kill my mommy, boy. My mama. Mama dead? She like she dead. Only because I small dread. Hold on, what Popsy doing? What Popsy doing?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Alright, Loopy Lupin. You better get full, dog.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
So she unconscious, but I too small to swim up there with her. Popsy just there on the dock. Like this.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost.
Don't touch me, boy.
Passed on to the next.
Give me the hand king.
Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity. When
This is all you want to do is net.
options are exhausting.
One sec.
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Wait, why everybody throwing me in
What
things?
you
Like?
do for yourself dies with you.
Just because I small?
What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh man. Look how he killed my family, boy. Alright. Y'all know where this going.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Yeah. But alright guys, I can call that episode 2. It seemed like the episode is gonna have to be a little longer than 30 minutes. So, I mean, my bad, not 30, 40 minutes or so. But yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and that bell notification so that y'all can keep up with when I post in these videos. And I hope y'all have a good day. Bless up still.